Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video we are styling my 4C hair into a slick bun. Now if you guys have not seen a previous tutorial, I did do something similar on this channel. We did it just with my natural hair, and we've also done it with an extension piece. In this one we're just going to do my natural hair. So as you can see here, I'm taking out my wash doo-doo braids, and then we're going to get to the styling. Guys, when I tell you my hair was so soft, it was so soft. I need to tell you guys the products that I use, but I guess we'll film another video where we're doing a hair washing day. But guys, my hair was soft, best believe. Anyways, moving on, we are putting some heat protectant in this hair because we want to prevent as much damage as possible, because you guys will see later on I use straighteners, blow dryer, comb, brush, everything you can imagine to mash up this hair. Anyways, blow drying the hair now. I blow dry the back, especially because the back is thicker than the front, and I just need my hair to be essentially as thin as possible when I'm doing my slick bun. Now here I'm just dividing the hair up just so it's easier for me to straighten, pinning everything up to the top so it's away from where I'm straightening. Guys, when I tell you, this part is the most daunting part because I've got a whole head of hair. It just takes so long. So I'm gonna fast forward this, but yeah, it's just straightening. It's nothing special. We straightened the whole head, we brushed it through, we combed it through, we just made sure it was straight enough for me to slick back. Just to touch on this quickly, you don't need to straighten your hair. Once again, you don't need to straighten your hair. I just prefer to straighten my hair because it's more manageable for me. My hair is thick, so I just want to be working with the least stress, honestly. Now we are moving on to the top part of the hair. Guys, when I tell you, this is a whole process, so please have patience when you're doing this hairstyle. It's very daunting, but the results are amazing. Once again, we're just pulling out the hair, combing it through. Guys, when I tell you, little sections of my hair, especially the ends, are heat damaged, but can you see the curls that's in my head top? My curls are coming back. Now essentially I wanted to chop off all my hair and start again, but I don't know what's happening, but my curls are coming back. Anyways, back to the tutorial. We are combing through the hair thoroughly, just making sure that all the little knots and the kinks are all out on my head. Again, with a blow dryer, just going through it thoroughly to make sure there is no more knots. Anyways, the most important part, well, essentially it's not really the most important part because the back really doesn't even matter because you're not really going to see the back anyways, but I like to evenly part in the back just because I can pull as much hair down so I'm not slicking as much hair at the top, because when you have a lot of hair at the top, it's very, very problematic. Here you can see I'm pulling some more hair down because, like I said, I don't want as much hair at the top because then it's just harder for me to slick. There's more hair to deal with, so I pull as much down as possible. Using my rat tail comb, we're just gonna comb the back of my head just because there could be peps and we don't want that. Using my got2b spray, using my blow dryer, brushing that all through just so it can be as smooth as possible. We do like a smooth base. Nobody wants no pepper grains in the back of their head. Nobody wants no lumps, no bumps. So that's essentially what we're doing here, just smoothing out the hair. Brushing all that product into the hair, then we tie that bad boy up. Now, in relation to tying the back of the hair, I don't like it too tight, but I like it just tight enough that it doesn't move out of place. Woo! Now the top. God. Guys, don't I look like Jimmy Neutron? What the hell? Now, girlies, if you've made it this far and your arms are aching, don't be disheartened. This is an arm workout. Now for the part that I hate the absolute most, parting the front of my hair. Guys, if you have seen previous tutorials, you know that this is my absolute weakness. I don't know what it is. I feel like I need to go to Specsavers. Every time I do a part, it's lean up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I can't do it. I actually cannot do it. And then when I think I've done it, I look back and watch my videos and it's still lean up. So yeah, we've did this several times. We're just gonna fast forward this part. Look at my part. It looks like Moses parted my head top. Oh my god. Anyways, moving on. What are we doing? I don't even know. Okay. We are putting some more got2b freeze spray in my hair. Guys, let me tell you something. You see, when I use this got2b spray, I feel like I shouldn't have done it. And I've done it previously before and it's worked out fine for me. But in this video, it made my hair dirty. You guys will see at the end I'm playing with the little strip of dirt that's in my hair, and that's from the Got To Be spray. So I would say, well, I would recommend, guys, can you see that? Can you see that? My hair looks dirty, and best believe my hair was freshly washed. Anyways, I say skip the Got To Be, just use Gummy or use the red one. Forget the Got To Be, because my hair looks absolutely filthy here. As you can see, we're just brushing in all that product, trying to make it as flat and as smooth as possible. Words of encouragement, you are going to be tugging with your head, but please take time, because you don't want to rip out all your follicles. Baby hairs, this is optional. You don't have to do this. If you want to do it, then watch this part. If you don't, then skip this part. But in saying that, do not skip this video. This video is beginner friendly, and it is very useful and very helpful for people who need help with their hair. So watch this video right to the end. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Rosian Campbell's channel is amazing. Personally, I like baby hairs. I just feel like it just adds to my face and it takes a bit of forehead away. Like I said, baby hairs are a preference of mine. It's not compulsory. Once again, just brushing in all that product, making sure my baby hairs are slicked into that bun, making sure it's flat, brushing. Can you see that dirt in my hair? Yuck. Here I'm just adding some more of the red one. You can use Gummy, anything that you prefer. I just prefer to use the red one. I don't know why. I just feel like my niece told me, oh auntie, don't use no more Gummy, use the red one. So now I'm using the red one. Tying back the hair and then moving on to the other side of the hair, we do the exact same thing. Got To Be, blow dry, Gummy or the red one, brushing, all that good stuff. Again, baby hairs are optional, but obviously I need to duplicate the other side, so duh, I'm gonna do the other side. Brush, slick, and then you combine the two sides together. So essentially you are using 3 hairbands in total. The 2 top hairbands for the 2 separate parts at the top of your head do need to be tight. So guys, the back one doesn't need to be tight, but the 2 front ones definitely need to be tight, because you do not want that hair to move at all. And boom, you have your bun. I like some spikes in my bun, so we're gonna add some spikes. I feel like it really gives 90s baby, even though I am a 90s baby, but you get what I mean. Slicking that down some more with my brush, getting a bit peed off because look at that dirt. Look at me picking at it. Yuck. Guys, this is why I say don't use too much product in your hair, because it can essentially ruin it. Anyways, that's me done. Gorgeous girl. Anyways, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.